And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Virgo for the whole of 2018. Now you're going to like this. Virgo, you are one of the two, if not number one on the list, you're certainly in the top two of the best signs to be in 2018, in that there's nothing majorly problematical going to be happening to 85-90% of you. And that for a few of you, there's going to be a really excellent year. And I'm not going to be able to say this about any other sign, really. So really, you're number one on the list. Don't take it for granted. Let's get a few basics out of the way. The Virgo full moon will be on the 3rd of March at 11.5 degrees of Virgo. Not really a problem, not causing any problems, no challenges to other planets. Nicely trining Saturn, healthy full moon. The Virgo new moon this year will be on the 9th of September at 17 degrees of Virgo, and that's looking actually rather lovely. That's sextiling Jupiter, trining Pluto. That's an excellent new moon. Mercury will be in Virgo between the 6th and the 22nd of September. So if you're planning on doing any travelling or long-term negotiating, large-scale agreements, contracts or anything like that, aim at doing it during the middle of September. Venus will be in Virgo over the period of the 10th of July to the 6th of August this year. No big deal. Mars isn't going to be in Virgo this year, neither for that matter is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. But all of these planets are going to be affecting Virgo. Jupiter is currently in Scorpio, and Jupiter's going to be smiling over the whole year. There's going to be windows of opportunity, particularly in areas of clear communication for those Virgos born between the 6th and the 16th of September. If you're one of these Virgos, the period from January through to August, September is excellent. And for all Virgos born after the 6th of September, the more you get into 2018, the more you're going to find communication really picks up. Once Jupiter moves into Sagittarius in early November, then a few Virgos, those of you born on or before the 4th of September, may come under a little bit of pressure in the last 6 to 8 weeks of the year, but not in any significant or substantial way. Saturn is in Capricorn all year, one of the earth signs, and Saturn is really smiling on a number of you. And over the course of this year, those of you born from perhaps the 26th of August through to perhaps the 2nd of September and later in the year through to the 4th of September are looking great. Not exciting or dramatic, but steady, stable, consistent, healthy, with clear boundaries. This is a good year for you. You're going to find that your ability to bring structure and order into what you want to do in the world, as long as you do it in a steady, gradual, consistent way, it will work. Uranus is going to be moving into Taurus this year. It will be dancing around the cusp between Aries and Taurus all year, but it is going to be smiling on those Virgos born on the 23rd, 24th, 25th of August. And if you're one of these, then this is a great year for you. There's real stimulus, there's novelty, innovation, originality, futurism coming in a way that's going to be exciting, stimulating, not unsafe, but there's going to be a lot of very positive growth and development, but there's going to be opportunities. If you don't take it, you lose nothing, but if you do take it, you'll do really well. There is a fly in the ointment. Neptune is in your opposite sign of Pisces. Now, over this last year, Neptune's been particularly hammering those of you born around the 3rd, 4th, 5th of September. And anyone born on those days will appreciate that this last year has held confusion, fatigue, weariness, tiredness, a sense of distortion and uncertainty, everything slipping between your fingers. This is now moving on, and by February, these people are going to be in a much clearer state. However, Neptune is then going to start affecting those Virgos born around the 6th, 7th, 8th of September. And if you're one of these people born at the end of the first week of September, you're the exception rather than the rule. This is not a year for doing big things or making a large physical effort. Excuse me. This is a year for taking things relatively easy, having baths more than showers, sleeping more, looking after your diet, doing low level, general, background, constant exercise rather than huge efforts, keeping your body physically active. Pluto in Capricorn, another one of the earth signs, is also smiling big time on Virgos, and particularly those people born from about the 11th to the 13th stroke 14th of September. You're in an excellent position for a year of steady transformation, regeneration, rebirth in a most positive way, a degree of psychological wealth coming in. For all of you, 2018 should be a good year. There's no big challenges coming in, with the exception of those people born at the end of the first week of September who are under Neptune's gaze. But even the big periods of major challenge that are coming up for the planet this year during May and during July, they're not really affecting you. You should be able to coast through this. So extend the hand of friendship. Put some energy out into the people around you, because in times to come when your life isn't working so well and theirs are, they will remember and then they will help you. So have a great year. Big thank you to all those people who have helped me over the last year or two. It's individuals like you who keep people like me going and able to keep pumping out stuff free like this. I will continue to do so. Thank you all for your support. Have a great year.